this is stupid. Like, I'm not good. I don't know what I'm doing. I quit after I went viral on YouTube. This video got 15K views. That's the most views I've ever gotten in a fucking YouTube video. And then self-doubt took over. This is when it starts feeling like shit. When that self-doubt comes in, you need to stomp that shit the fuck out. Video is at 47 views. My other video that I posted before that is at 53 views. One before that is at 51. This is when it starts feeling like shit. But my goal isn't to go viral, so I have to always keep that in mind. Being viral doesn't mean anything. I've gone viral on like TikTok and I still haven't hit 10K followers, so I'm just like, so it really doesn't fucking matter. What value does it bring to my life? None. Because I'm not bringing value to other people. Because I'm not bringing value to other people's lives with my content. Yeah, content creation's hard. Like, especially when you create like a video that you are putting so much effort into, and then it gets like 500 views. I think that's what this other video I got that I put a lot of time into, it got. It just, yeah, it makes you feel like, oh, okay, I suck. But yeah, I mean, maybe it does suck. That's why you gotta get better, right? Practice more, repetition. That's what we're doing here. This shit is just hard. This shit is very difficult, but nobody said it was supposed to be fucking easy. It's the same thing as the gym. Like, it's gonna be hard when you first start going. You're not gonna know what you're doing. Your form is gonna be horrible. You're not gonna know what exercises to do together. It like has taken me like 10 plus years to be good at working out by just like knowing and not being able, like not having to follow like a workout plan. So I'm like, okay, I need a lengthening, I need a shortening, I need a compound. Like, that's how I approach workouts. So it's like, it's gonna be the same thing with content creation. And there's gonna be the same self-doubt as like going to the gym, like, oh, people are watching me. Yeah, people might be watching my content. I am putting it out there for that reason. I don't know how I feel about this jam yet. It's not my favorite. The biggest issue with self-doubt is comparing yourself to everybody fucking else. Because you start inspecting what other people got going on in their fucking garden instead of just working on yours. But you have just as beautiful as a garden, and it could get even better if you just simply work on it. I've been liking this kind of coffee lately. I don't know why. A cup of joe. The fear of failure is also another thing that makes me like doubt myself so much, because if I fail this, everything is gonna go to shit. Like, that's kind of what's on the line. Like, there's a lot on the line. It's like, if I fail at this, I'm gonna be homeless. If I fail at this, it'll all be, I don't know, I don't want to say it'll be for nothing though. It's always for something. But yeah, if I fail this, it's like, well, fuck, like, now what? Now the thing that I was always wanting to do or obsessed about, like, it wasn't for me, and it's like, fuck. I think there's also just like that idea about like other people too, like scared to like share like my story. Who's gonna find it? But like, I already have enough on the internet to where like the pieces of the puzzle can like be put together. And it's not like I have like shame about my story. Other people won't hear it the way that I want it to be heard. Like, you can't like help change people's perspective of your story. Like the movie Shutter Island, like I think everybody has like their own take on it, and like their take is like the take that's the one. So like you can't like change people's like perception. I don't really care about changing people's minds of me, I don't think. Like, I'm already not liked by a lot of people, so I don't care to be liked by people's idea about me. Like, that sounds silly to me. Like, if you already didn't like me, just stay in that lane, right? I feel like everything I'm making right now is stupid. It is what it is, right? It's better to do some of this creative work than to just not do anything at all. Cause man, I spent like 3-4 months not doing anything because I was like depressed and I was like, oh, all this is so stupid. But if I was just creating for those 3 months and just doing something, then I'd probably be a lot farther right now. And that's kind of what sucks, honestly. Like, but I was going through some things past couple months. Like, my dog died and I moved, and it was just a lot to happen, like, all in one fucking month, basically. I literally, like, I gave up on myself for like a few months there. Like, honestly, the last year, 2024, like, I was just like, this is stupid. Like, I'm not good. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it's not about if it's good or bad. It's just about doing it. It's not about if it, you know, pops off or not. It's just about doing it. Practice and get better. But like, you literally can't do that if you don't do anything at all. But you just have to do it. You just have to keep taking steps forward. And it is so uncomfortable, especially because when you first start like content creation, you're not getting paid. Nobody's watching your shit. There's literally no validation of any sort for what you're doing. You're literally doing it basically for no reason. But the underlying reason is you are improving and getting better as a creator. That's why you're doing it. Remember why you're doing it. Find your why. If you're trying to do something, just do it. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck all the time. Mentally, you're not gonna get any results. But you literally just have to keep doing it. Just enjoy the process, enjoy the journey of doing it. And eventually, like, whatever success you imagine you're gonna get, it'll come. It'll come when you least expect it. It'll come just one morning you fucking wake up, something just like changes, something happens. But like, in the meantime, create the music, write the songs, write the poems, write the screenplays, edit the videos, go take pictures, just do the things. Like, something will come out of it. But focusing so much like on the end goal of like, oh, I want to be a content creator full time and quit my job. Like, it's a good thing to keep in mind, but in this moment, just focus on the thing. Focus on the creating aspect of it. Whatever comes will come when it is time.
Goodness gracious. Just think about baby ladies. Just think about baby babies. Little babies. Little babies.
You literally just need to keep pushing through the self-doubt. Self-doubt is uncomfortable as fuck. But the only way to move through it is literally through it. You just have to keep doing the things that you said you were gonna do. Because regardless, when you are doing the things that you said you were gonna do, there's still gonna be that little fucking voice in your head being like, this isn't good. No one's gonna like this. Who gives a shit about this? So it's always just like an inner battle with your own mind that you have to always work through when it comes to shit like this. And that's like the hardest fucking part. It's not like this easy thing that you just can like erase out of your mind. I would hate to be that person that still doubts herself after I get to the things that I want, because it's all of a sudden it's like, this isn't enough. And I would hate that. So future me, remember where you were in this moment, right now, in this house, in this city. You know where we are. I won't name it right now. But remember where you were when you first started this little vlog series and where it's taking you now. Because I'm sure in this moment you felt like it wasn't shit. But in hindsight, you're gonna look back on this video and be like, damn. Well, I hope you liked this video. I know for me, self-doubt is something that I've been dealing with forever, even when something goes good, like that video that went viral. And it's just like a thing that you have to remind yourself about, and just take a moment and appreciate like how far you fucking come, because this is the lowest I'm gonna be, and it's only up from here. Gotta remind yourself that. It's coming.